Alright, so here's some of the initial given values minus payment. So the price of the house was $265, 500, 500. The loan to value ratio 80%. The loan is going to be $212, 400. It's just 80% of the price. Rate was 7%, and it's going to be 30 years for the term. For the payment function, or for the payment calculation, just going to do the payment function, and then take the rate divided by 12. It's their monthly payments. And then you take the term, which is 30, multiply that by 12, and then you do the loan value, and that's going to give you a payment, which is payment of $14.13.10. The annual payment, you're just going to take the monthly payment times 12. Well, I don't know if that'll work. Get the balance on the old loan, if we decide to refinance after 8 years, is just going to be the present value function, and then you're going to take the rate divided by the number of payments, and then the original term of 30 minus 8, and then multiply that by 12, and then the amount of the original payment. For the new situation, there's a couple more given values. The new rate is 5%. Term is still going to be 30 years. It's still 1% origination fee, and the fees have gone up by 10%, all due up front, so that's now going to be $2,200. So they were originally $2,000. The cost for the origination fee, it's going to be the origination fee percentage times the origination fee percentage times this new balance. The new payment for the new loan, the monthly payment for the new loan, we're going to do the payment function again, same thing as before, with the new rate divided by 12, number of payments, and the new term times 12, and then the balance of the old loan, and it's going to give you a new monthly payment of $1,020.39. You get the new annual payment on the new loan. It's going to be just this monthly payment times 12. This new mortgage today, I'm going to take the fee amount, we're going to make it a negative number, and then subtract from that this origination fee cost. Let me put the parentheses in front of this. That's how much the new mortgage is going to cost today. And then each year following this new mortgage, we're just going to calculate the difference between the old annual payment and the new annual payment. So we're going to take the old annual payment, or the new annual payment, and subtract this old annual payment here. And just drag that across to these. Calculate the payoff comparison between the paying off the old loan in 13 years versus paying the new loan in only 5 years. So to do that, you're going to do the present value function, and then take that old rate of 7% divided by the number of monthly payments, and then the number of years minus 13. Close the parentheses, multiply that by the number of payments as well. And then lastly, you're going to take that old payment of 14, 13, 10. And that's going to be your payment over the 13 years for the old loan. Yeah, so I'm actually changing this to 3 years. I just realized in directions it said that they're looking to move in 3 years. So I'm going to change that to 3 and take these 2 out. That was my bad. But it'll still be the same calculation. Just present value, new rate of 5%, divided by 12, and then you're going to do 30 minus 3 times 12, and then so you're still, it's going to be more to pay off. It's going to cost, the new amount is significantly higher than the old. Just to see for the difference between the two, I'm going to take this old one, subtract it by this new one. So it's about a $12,000 or $13,000 difference, which is not good. The new one is not a better situation to be in than the old, paying off the old loan in 13 years. So I'm going to drag this value down to here. Sum up the values for each of the 3 years. Do the sum function. Well, I don't know why it didn't work. There we go. And then drag it across for the 3 years. To better help visualize the difference between the two situations and figure out which one's going to be the better one to be in, I'm going to do an internal rate of return calculation. I'm just going to take these values here. Obviously it's not working, so I'm going to go ahead and do an NPV calculation to get a good representation on if it's a good idea to go ahead and do the new loan situation or stick with the old one. The NPV calculation, you're going to take 0.1, then apply these 3 numbers here, and then you're going to subtract this present number here, the negative 4101. Since it's a negative, you're going to add it, and then, well, oh, I didn't put the function. There we go. Yeah, and so it's the present value is a negative. The net present value is a negative almost $2,100. So it would not be a good idea to refinance. It'd be better to stick with the old loan payment situation.